Researchers across Canada are determined to make science an issue in this federal election. For some, that means stepping away from studying food safety or pollution or migratory birds to protest or campaign. And as Julie Ireton reports, some are now running as candidates.
Who controls our parliament?
Harbour Man, Harbour Man. The front man of this loosely organized protest sing-song is federal scientist Tony Turner. Last week, Turner's song and his subsequent suspension from his job tracking migratory birds made headlines. But Turner isn't the only federal scientist speaking out. In fact, some are even running in this election campaign. Nancy Tremblay is the NDP candidate for Orleans.
And I'm a scientist.
Tremblay says science should be an issue.
Scientists with integrity, they're educated people, they're not going to stay muzzled for so, they're only going to take it for so long.
No science, no evidence.
Canadian scientists have loudly criticized the Conservative government's cuts in recent years. Protests have taken place across the country and on Parliament Hill. The elimination of 5,000 science-related jobs, the shuttering of research projects, and the scrapping of the long-form census are among their complaints. Biologists Jules Blais and Scott Findlay want science to be an election issue too.
Scientific community, for the first time in history in this country, is sufficiently irritated and upset and concerned about the treatment of public interest science that it's starting to do these things.
In recent years, because of the dramatic changes that we're seeing to the way science is being done and the way that science is being conducted, I think that it is becoming increasingly a political issue.
Debbie Davio is president of the union that represents government scientists.
This government has been slowly chipping away at the capacity of public science, and we would argue at this point it's reached a critical stage where certain programs might not survive even if there's a massive changeover on October the 19th.
The NDP, Liberal and Green parties all call for the unmuzzling of scientists and the appointment of a national science advisor. The Conservatives did not respond to several CBC requests. Julie Ireton, CBC News, Ottawa.